Good morning. Hello. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here live on Backchannel. The only place you can listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. We're here till 8 a.m. this morning. My name is Hayley Alice. This is Allyson June Smith.
Good morning. Woo!
Someone's had a coffee this morning, haven't we?
Did. And I'm wearing green. This is my new green hoodie. You're in pink. Look, we're so colorful today. And in glasses. We're
both
colorful
wearing our glasses
and intellectual.
Today.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say intellectual, Allyson. I'd say short-sighted. That's what I'd say for me. Short-sighted and tired eyes this morning, so I couldn't face putting my contact lenses in. Hello, if you're joining us. Hello to Kelsey. Hello to Jason. Hello to London. And hello to two anonymous people who are on the stream this morning. Thanks for joining us. Got a fun show coming up this Thursday, the 21st of April. If you would like to say hello this morning, please do so. We would love to hear from you, because I'll tell you why. If you don't talk to us, the show, quite literally, is just two tired women talking to each other for 2 hours. That's the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello, please do so. If you would like to say hello and you're listening on an audio only echo, so you aren't blessed with seeing the pillow creases on myself and Alyson's faces this morning, probably for the best. All you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv, and you can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Within reason, breakfast show. Okay. And if you are watching us, I do apologize. I've not ironed my t-shirts. Who
irons t-shirts? Oh my God. If somebody ironed a t-shirt, I'd be like, what's going on in your world?
Is that a red flag?
That's a red flag. Just gotta iron my t-shirts. It's my iron my t-shirts day. Oh my God. Yeah.
People who iron socks. I mean, that's a really severe warning sign.
I've never even heard of that. I've never even.
If you iron your socks, let us know. The command, if you're watching us, is the name of your device. We can't say the name because they start talking. And followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, such as I iron my socks and it's all okay. Let us know. Say hello. If you're on YouTube, just type in the box below. Like I say, we're here till 8 a.m. this morning. 2 hours of tired chatter from Hayley and Allyson this Thursday. It's April the 21st. Happy birthday to the Queen.
Oh my gosh, is it the Queen's birthday today? Look at that.
Did you remember to send a moon pig?
Did I remember to send? I'm sure she's bombarded with gifts. 96 years old today. 4 more years, she can get a letter from herself.
Yeah. Do you know what I love about the Queen? She always looks amazing, right? Obviously, she's the Queen. She couldn't just roll up, could she, in a hoodie and like tracksuit and stuff. But just put me to shame when I dress and like this, and she's there in lilac, looking amazing. First thing in the morning.
But would you want to wear floral dresses all the time? I would not. That's a part of being the Queen.
Happy birthday to the Queen. She's got 2 birthdays though. So is this the actual official one? I think it is, isn't it? She's got one in March and one in April, I think.
What do you mean she has 2 birthdays?
So she has an official birthday, which is a natural birthday, and then she has another birthday because when the weather's better, so they can celebrate. Producer Will, this is true, isn't it? I didn't dream this, did I?
Are we still trying to prank the Canadian Hayley?
I'm like, what?
No, she does. She does have 2 birthdays.
The Queen's official birthday.
Yeah.
Is
June. It's June.
Is the 11th of June.
Yeah. See.
And this is why we have the Jubilee, which I think is I don't really get it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, I've just found an article because I thought I was going slightly mad then.
No, you are right. She definitely has 2 birthdays. I just can't really remember why and what the point is.
So I'm just skimming this article. Yeah, she wanted to have a big public celebration, and November wasn't the time to do it, so they did it anyway. She has 2 birthdays. There you go, Allyson. It is a true fact.
So she's just decided to have 2 birthdays. So one that she can celebrate in her warm castle.
So today's her real one.
Yeah.
So today's her real birthday, but then she has another one in June, which is when they have a big party. Do you know Trooping the Colour? That's that. That's what that is.
Oh, they do a big outdoor thing that she has to watch, bless her, and stand for hours.
Yeah. There are a lot of guns and explosives and stuff. A man plays a trumpet. It's a bit Yeah, I bet the Queen irons her socks.
We've not described it well to all the Americans listening.
No,
But
no.
happy birthday to our lovely Queen, who is 96 today.
We'll
Don't be
put
giving
here.
her
I
the
bet
bump,
you.
so
I bet
she's
you the
old.
Queen irons her socks.
Oh, like
I
has
bet you-
somebody tying her
Has
socks
someone
for her?
ironed her socks?
Yeah,
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 exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks,
They're
Will.
full of Queen-related facts. James McAvoy is 43 today, and Iggy Pop is 75 today. Put a shirt on.
Hey!
Put a shirt on, Iggy.
Put a
And-
shirt on.
We don't need to see that anymore. I look like Iggy Pop now. Do you know when you get to a certain age and you look in the
don't.
mirror and I think I look like? No, I do, Allyson.
You
First thing
do
in the
not
morning
look
now.
like-
I
You do
no,
not
haven't
look
seen
like
me.
Iggy Pop.
First thing in the morning, I look in the mirror and I think, oh, I'm looking more and more like Iggy Pop. Anyway, good morning, Iggy. Happy
You
birthday.
are hilarious. Happy birthday. You're the nightmare that Hayley doesn't want to look like. Happy birthday.
National days today in the UK. It's National Tea Day. Let's be honest, it's National Tea Day every day.
Every
in the UK.
day.
do love a
Every
good tea.
single day. Tea in the UK is better. Can I say this as a Canadian now living in the UK? When I go home and I make tea, I don't know if it's our water. I do believe it's the water because I've taken the same tea bags back to Canada to prepare myself. My English cup of tea does not taste the same. So I get why tea is such a thing here because it's just like a hug. We've talked about
is.
this. A cup of coffee is like a punch in the face. Get up, start your day. Stop messing about. A tea is like, are you ready? Okay, it's
Let's
all right.
go.
Here you go.
Let's
We're gonna.
go.
Are you dealing with something? I love you. Yeah.
Big tea day today in the UK. In the USA, though, National Chocolate Covered Cashews Day.
Oh, I love a cashew. I didn't even know there was like a celebration of chocolate covered cashews. They're the softest nut. That's what I like about them.
You've got very passionate about that, Allyson.
They're soft nuts. Have you ever bitten a cashew? You never do any damage to your mouth. It's so easy. You're just like, I love a cashew.
She loves a cashew. And then the USA also, it's National Kindergarten Day. Kindergarten Day today.
So kindergarten is like reception is what they call it here. So like, yeah.
I've seen Kindergarten Cop, Allyson. I know what it is.
I forgot. I remember when I first moved here and everyone kept calling it reception. And I was like, that's wild. Our children know how to answer phones.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? That's my favorite film. Hey. Good morning. Hey, Allyson. Did you know that on this day in history, in the year 1986, yeah?
Yeah.
You with
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
On the 21st of April in the year 1986,
Yeah.
American journalist Geraldo Rivera opened a vault that was found in the former headquarters of Chicago gangster Al Capone. What was in the vault, Allyson?
My guess was that nothing.
Nothing, absolutely nothing was in the vault, and 30 million TV viewers watched that. So there you go. That was an unboxing.
Geraldo Rivera, and he used to be a bit of a talk show host too. So I bet you for him, he was like, "This is it. I'm a legit journalist. Here we go." No, I'm not. Is he married to Connie Chung? Do you know who Connie Chung is? No, you probably don't. These are all American. We'll move on.
Big news in 1986 that, but yeah, it was the first unboxing that of a vault with nothing in.
With
so
nothing
there you
in
go.
It. Yeah.
And on this very day in the year 1977, Annie. So it used to be a comic strip, which I didn't know. Little Orphan Annie was a comic strip. It first opened on Broadway.
Isn't that lovely? I loved Annie the musical, particularly. I mean, I loved the movie with Carol Burnett being Mrs. Hannigan. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, of course I have.
Little girls. She's brilliant in it. I loved it so much. Annie, what a great.
You remind me a little bit of Miss Hannigan, actually, Allyson. Anyway.
You know what, little girl? You and your glasses. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, say hello this morning. We'd love to hear from you. Hello to Nobody and the Ready Kangaroo who have joined the stream this morning. And also thank you to our subscribers, Kelsey and Anna, as well. If you would like to subscribe, if you can pronounce the word subscribe at this time in the morning, you're doing better than me. If you'd like to subscribe, just click the subscribe button that's on your screen. Oh, my days.
Good morning. Woo!
Morning. Go to backchannel.tv. There should be a subscribe button there as well. It'll let you know when we're online. We're also going to be giving out a few surprises. When I say it'll let you know when we're online, just the shows. It won't.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry.
Hayley and Allyson are scrolling to compare themselves to other people again. Alert, alert. Although I
Hayley's
wish there was
playing
alert,
Candy Crush.
so then they could like contact us and be like, stop scrolling. Just get off your phone.
So addictive. But yes, so please subscribe. We'd love that. Also, if you are enjoying the show, go to backchannel.tv, click the leave a review button. You'd be doing us a big favour if you do that. So
Yeah.
thank you very much for getting involved in the show this morning. Say hello. You can type in whatever you'd like to tell us on backchannel.tv. You can tell us what you've had to eat. Sometimes our regular listener of the show, Doug, he tells us every day what he's had to eat.
He
And
always
you know what?
reports. Yeah.
He always reports what he's had to eat. Genuinely worried for his diet. He wasn't here yesterday, so
A bit more veg.
bit concerned.
I think he had a
Bit more
dental
veg.
appointment, though. We talked about this. I think he was at the dentist.
That's how you know your career's going well, when you know your listeners on a one-to-one term and when their dental appointments are.
So those of you who subscribe, that could be you. I could be talking about your dental appointment. No, don't. No
if you're
pressure.
watching as well, the command to give to your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning. Get involved with the show. We've got loads coming up. Thursday day today, Allyson, after the show, I'm driving to Nottingham in the UK, obviously.
Are you off to Nottingham? I am off to Nottingham tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you were going to say tonight.
I
was like,
wish.
that would have been a coincidence.
I mean, what are you doing one of your tour shows this evening in Nottingham?
Yes. So if you haven't listened to the show before, I've got a few new listeners. Myself and Allyson are stand-up comedians based in the UK, although Allyson is obviously not from the UK originally. She is from Calgary, Alberta, home of the 1988 Winter Olympics. Calgary Stampede, just before she says it.
Thank you.
Every day. So yeah, I'm driving to Nottingham. I'm doing a tour show tonight in Nottingham, so that should be exciting, hopefully. Very tired though, Allyson. Couldn't sleep last night. I've had 3 coffees and a cry already. So it's a very long day today. Driving to Nottingham, won't get in till late tonight. And you're there all weekend, I presume.
All weekend. I should have opened for you. Then I could have gone to Nottingham today, been there tomorrow, been all set up. 3 coffees and a cry is actually what we were going to call this show, but
Yeah,
good morning. 3 coffees and a cry. We're here. But,
morning. Thanks for joining us.
Backchannel was like,
Why are
keep
you
it
on
peppy.
today?
Keep it peppy.
Keep it upbeat. People don't need to know. Hey, listen, Allyson, shall I tell you what's coming up in the next 2 hours of the show? 2 hours of the
Hayley,
show.
I want a rundown. Also, can I point out how well my mug matches my new hoodie? Hayley made us these mugs, and I literally look like an advert.
Can I just say, I know a few of you are listening on our audio only echo. When she says I made her a mug, I didn't make it out of like clay. I just ordered it online for picture.
No, she made it. We did like total. It was like Ghost. Her and I were around a pottery wheel, and we're making this mug. All right, Hayley. Enough of my shenanigans. Tell the people what they can look forward to over the next 2 hours.
Well, look forward to. I don't know about that, but what will be in the show coming up is our Agony Aunties section, where we attempt to solve your problems. We're going to be playing a game called the One Star Movie Review. It's a game we play every day here on Backchannel, where we take a film that's been panned, but what is the name of the film? And as always, we end the show on a game of competitive true or false. That's all coming up in the next 2 hours. Stick around right here.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
That is all coming up. Thank you for joining us. But now it is time for our Agony Aunties section of the show. I always laugh because we always dance to those stings, and Allison's face is very dramatic.
It's my dance face. It's me in a club.
That's you in a club? There's a reason you don't go to the clubs anymore.
I'm not allowed in.
No. Oh, it's very aggressive dancing.
Like,
hello.
Everyone was like, "Do you smell something bad? Is there a gas leak?" That's what my face looks like.
I can smell carbon monoxide. Hello to Ole. Hello to Alexi, who just joined the stream. Thanks for joining us this morning. We're going to, by the way, before we crack on with our Agony Aunties section, some exciting news. Friend of the show, Kate McCabe. She's an American comic based in the UK. She will be coming on the show tomorrow to talk comic books. She's a big comic book nerd. So she'll be coming on to teach me and you, because we know nothing about comic books. So she's going to be doing a little fun quiz about comic books. If you're big into comic books, got a question for Kate, come on the show tomorrow and she will be there.
She taught me all about the difference between DC and Marvel world. I didn't know there was. I didn't
What's
understand.
the difference?
They're different worlds.
Right. Took you a long time to think that, did it, Allyson?
Superman and Batman are in one, and then like I think is Thor and those guys in the other one. I'm not exact. I didn't listen all that well.
Well, let's hope she does a better job teaching us tomorrow than what she has in Allyson. She also used to be a cocktail waitress, and she's amazing at making cocktails.
She makes good cocktails.
She's a very good host. But yeah, she'll be on the show tomorrow, so check that out. But now, like I say, it's our Agony Aunties section. In this section of the show, myself and Allyson are your glamorous younger aunties, and we're going to attempt to solve your problems this morning. Here's a disclaimer. We are not trained therapists. What?
I know. What? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. But no, we are not trained therapists. As Hayley likes to say, we are actually not even trained to do this show. But we got it. We got the show. We're doing it. So we decided let's give therapy a go as well. Well, I mean, like helping people, although I also do take therapy myself. Anyway, this isn't a cry for help. 4 cries and a coffee this morning. If you want to get involved, if you think I have a solution, I think I might want to communicate with these people about their problems, there are so many ways to get involved. Also, if you yourself have a problem at some point, you would like to like get some suggestions. We're not going to say solve because we can't solve. We talk. I mean,
look at our lives. We're not solving much with our own lives, so we'll talk about your problem, and if that is sufficient, get involved, Allyson. Yeah. But how do they get involved, Allyson?
Well, Hayley, now and again I like to do it. Hayley's so efficient at this, but I like to do it. Listen, if you are watching on an Echo show and can see our beautiful faces, then you're on the wrong show. Hey, no. Then all you have to do is say to your device and just tell us. Tell us what's going on in your world. Tell us some solutions to some other people's problems. If you're on an audio only, then all you have to do is go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answers in there. Promise, it's real easy. While you're there, leave us a review. Let us know what you think of Backchannel. And then also, if you're out there on YouTube, just type in the comment box. We will get it. And we love hearing from you. So please, don't be shy. My dog wants to get involved. I hope you want to get involved. Hayley, let's kick off with some problems.
Here we go. Here is our first problem from Rick in Maryland. Good morning, Rick. And Rick says, me and my friend / roommate had a massive, ugly fight where we accused each other of lying and a bunch of other stuff. At the end of it, he walked out and I didn't see him for a few days. Now he's back and we're pretending like nothing happened. But is it better to address it, or will that just kick it all off again?
Okay, Rick. I mean, very good question. First off, I'm sorry you guys had a little bit of a flatmate tiff, a roommate tiff. It's so hard. Have you asked him, Rick? I mean, or whoever your roommate is. I would honestly say, hey, look, we haven't talked since then. Do you want to even get into it again? Do we want to address it? I think if you ask them, then it's, balls in their court. Because if you're acting like everything's fine, you could just say, listen, we had the fight. I know we're not really talking about it. Do you want to talk about it again, or are we moving on? Because also, has the fight been resolved? Like, are there still going to be issues that come up again later? If you think these things are not going to come up again, I mean, I think it's your choice. But if the things you were fighting about, if you think they're going to come up, if things haven't been resolved, but I would just casually, politely ask your roommate, do they want to get into it again? Like, I don't look, I'm an honest person. I don't think there's anything wrong with honesty as long as it's done delicately. Hayley is dying to say something. I can see it.
No, I'm really not. I'm just uncomfortable in my seat. That was it. I've just got back pain, Allyson.
I thought you were adjusting to be like, I've got something to say.
I've got nothing to say at this time. No, the thing is, right, if you and your flatmate, if you like a drink, it might come up again, mightn't it? That's the problem. When things haven't been dealt with, sometimes they simmer up again. So maybe next time there's an issue, that could come up. So yeah, like Allyson said, probably gently. Do you want to talk about it, or should we just leave it?
I got an idea. You could say moving forward. So if you don't want to get into the realm of things, you could be like, look, that fight we had the other day, it was a fight. Moving forward,
It's very businesslike. Moving forward, let's have a little team talk.
Well, look, I do believe when it comes to roommates, you do now and again need to be like, here's the official side of us, and
Okay.
here's the living. So you could say, moving forward, I mean, I don't want to fight like that again. Do you? Can we make an agreement the next time if something's, we say it to one another before it gets to that? I mean, maybe that's a nice way to address, do we want to talk, But I do think a little addressing, I'm not into the whole play like it didn't happen because, maybe they don't want to get into it again. That's fine. I respect that. But I do think you need to acknowledge, what did happen. Especially after they left for a few days. Your roommate left for a few days.
It's odd, isn't it? I mean, you should really have informed the authorities because anyway, let's crack on. Thanks for your problem, Rick. Good luck with that.
Thanks, Rick.
If you have a problem you'd like us to talk about why, but you can email us hello@backchannel.tv. Make sure you pop Hayley and Allyson in the subject box, or do it on the normal ways if you're watching on an Echo show and can see two women in glasses with very brightly coloured tops. The command to give I can't, every time I wear glasses, I can't help but do that. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type in whatever you'd like to tell us there. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Hello to the Rooted Snail who's just joined the feed. We're currently attempting to solve your problems this morning. Nicholas from Washington has been in touch, Allyson.
Hi, Nicholas.
You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Nicholas said, how do you deal with those one-upper type people? Like if you've had a bad day, theirs has been 10 times worse. Or if you're going on a beach, they're going to the Bahamas. It's so annoying. How do I deal with it?
It is so annoying.
It's funny that you say this, Nicholas, because I've got a friend who's got a much bigger problem than yours.
Oh yeah, Nicholas, this is hard. I used to have a one-upper, or as they call it, top trumps, because there used to be a show here called Top Trumps. So it's like always trying to like outdo. Look, there's not much you can do. Okay, like I've said, we cannot control others. All we can do is control how we react to it. So what I would do is in your head, just take a step back and play the game back in your head. So I used to have a friend, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to the dentist, right? And I would always feel like my friend would be like, I invented teeth. Like I just felt like it. There was always, and in my head, I'd just be like, oh God. So really all you can do, give yourself a mantra to say, in your head, like, of course you are the king of I don't know, something that you can give
king of everything.
You're the king of everything. Give yourself a little laugh in the head. But just know, odds are they're doing this because it comes from a place of insecurity. This is why people do it. So every time they do it and you're annoyed by it, just think, thank God I don't have to do that. Thank God I'm secure enough in myself that I don't need to like try and make everyone. That might be their way of trying to blend in, right? That might be their way of like connecting. They may not see it as like, trying to outdo you. They might just be like, oh yeah, I blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I just think it's coming from a place of insecurity. So just be grateful that you are not that person. Cut them some slack. Get a little mantra in your head so you can have a little giggle on your own. Make a game out of it. Maybe every time they do it, you could like tally. You could start to tally and be like, it was a busy week. They came in with 30 outdos this month. It was a real good, I don't know. Whatever you can do to make it a bit more fun for you is what you got to do because you can't make people change. You can't.
It's like I'll give you a little clue, a little tip, Nicholas, to what I do. Like in these sort of situations, when Allyson, for example, is talking about being Canadian,
hi,
and she starts telling you lots of Canadian facts. In my head, I just go to a different place, and I just hear this.
She doesn't go to Canada for sure. She doesn't go to Canada. That is the place. Yeah. She goes to a happy place.
Just click back in. Good luck with that, Nicholas. Hello, thanks for joining us. Hello to the curious hamster who's just joined the feed.
Hello,
Welcome.
curious hamster.
If you would like to say hello, please do so. Listen, get involved with the show this morning. Not just you, don't worry. It's not all on you, curious hamster. Everyone who is on the show this morning, thank you for joining us. If you'd like to get involved in any of the problems we're talking about, we're going to be playing some games later on, or if you'd just like to say hello this morning, the command to give your device if you're watching on an Echo show is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your problem. Or if you are listening on an audio only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there. Morning. Here's another
Mhm.
problem for you. You look really little today, Allyson. Is it because I'm closer to the screen?
Maybe. Am I not close enough? Maybe I'm leaning back a bit more today. Maybe I need to come more
Right,
forward.
here we go.
All right.
Kelsey from Illinois has been in touch, on touch and in touch. And they say, I know a friend of mine is pretty broke right now while he's in between jobs, and I'm doing okay enough to help him. What's the best way to offer help without making him feel like a charity case or making me look like I'm trying to be some kind of hero?
Okay. Why don't you offer to take them out for dinner? Take them out for some meals. Go, hey,
Ooh.
listen, my treat, you want to go out to dinner? That's a nice way rather than being like, can I buy you groceries? Cook them, cook them something. Be like, oh, I was making a casserole and, can I pop it off? Little things like that. So it looks like you're just being friendly as opposed to like it's when it comes to money, that's the problem. Even if people need money, it's hard for them to ask. It's hard to offer money. So what I would suggest is things that you could do for them. Are you going grocery shopping? Be like, hey, do you want to come to the store with me? And I don't know, maybe discreetly pick up a few things for them, or even maybe just giving them a ride to and from the grocery store will help them out. Take them out, offer to get them, just surprise them maybe with a few things now and again. But what I would say is every time you're doing it, just think to yourself, how would I want to receive something so it doesn't feel like I'm, a charity case. But I think that's nice ways to do things for people. It's just kind of like unexpected little gifts, or I happen to have made this. Can I give you some? Or can I take you out to dinner? Or I haven't spent that much time with you. I would love to spend some time with you. I'd like to try this new restaurant. Would you come with me? My treat. That kind of thing. Especially when people are broke, doing fun social things. I mean, that's the last thing on their list because they're trying to save their money to get groceries, to pay their bills. So I guess maybe fun activities that you could be like, hey, I want to go to this. I don't know. Are you a roller coaster person? You want to go to this place with me this weekend? Maybe that sort of thing. Then it seems like an activity and you're keeping them company as opposed to you are assisting them. Yeah.
That's a good idea, Allyson. Well done.
Thanks. I'm just waiting for my invite now from Hayley.
Anyway, let's crack on.
Silent. She went to that place in her head again.
Hey, thanks for joining us. We're talking your problems. Let's do one more problem and then we'll crack on with our first game of the show. Thanks for joining us. Elizabeth from Rhode Island has been in touch. And Elizabeth says, at work, I've ended up with a nickname that isn't offensive or anything. I just don't love being called by a nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way I can get them to stop using it without looking like I'm making a mountain over a molehill, or should I just get over it? Well, Lizzo, hello. I'm just sorry, Elizabeth. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's a tough one, that, isn't it?
Yeah. It is tricky. Look, if you really hate it, just say, do you mind? There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, listen, I really don't like being called this. You could say, someone I used to hate called me that. Someone, you know what I mean? Then you're making it about something else that happened. So you're not just being, the fussy or condone, like, doing, judging their behavior. Because they're calling you a nickname because it's a friendly thing. But if you really hate that name, unless you think you can adjust to it, like, okay, in general, and Hayley, don't stop. I don't really, Allie hasn't been a name that I go by, but I like it when Hayley says it because Hayley and I
122 shows it's took you to tell me that.
But it's fine. It's fine. I just grew up. Everyone would call me Al, so I got used to Al for so long. So Allie, I was always like, oh. But I'll say this. Sometimes when you open up to it and you let people say it, I don't know, it is kind of nice. Like, not a lot of people call me Allie. But when I talk to Hayley and she calls me Allie, I'm like, I'm her Allie. Like, I'm her Allie. So that name Allie has actually changed for me a bit when it comes to Hayley. Now, if some people were to call me Allie.
122 shows, mate. You've had to adapt to it.
Well,
I can't believe this is the first time. But this is a problem, Elizabeth. If you don't like it, get it in soon. Because Allyson has waited 122 shows.
That is 242 hours.
Of me calling her Allie. So, Elizabeth, you need to get it in soon. I'll tell you what, Elizabeth, my friend David, one of my very best friends, he does not like being called Dave, right? he doesn't like it. And
Yeah.
when I first met him, I called him Dave. He said, "Oh, I don't really like being called Dave. I prefer David." Never called him it since. Never called him Dave since. So
Not a big deal.
not a big deal.
Just address it.
Ali.
Just say it. Or embrace it. And no, because when you say it, it sounds different. When other people used to say Allie, it sounded very like I was supposed to be a cheerleader or something. You, I still know I can cry 4 times with a coffee and it's all okay. I'm still that Allie. Yeah.
Good luck with that, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Just tell
Elizabeth,
Just tell him.
address it. Address it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good morning. That was our Agony Aunties section. Listen, this is a Hayley and Allyson show here. We're here weekdays, Monday to Friday, 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern time. If you would like to get involved with the show, please do so. If you are watching, good morning, Steve, by the way. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Steve.
If you are watching on an Echo show, there should be a subscribe button somewhere on the screen.
Yeah.
If you click that, wherever it may be, we'll let you know when we're online, just for the show. We'll be doing some little special things for subscribers later on in the year as well, so it's worth signing up to. If you are watching on an Echo show, you want to say hello, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. So the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by Allyson. Is that a yawn? Things like that.
Yeah, it was the yawn I just stifled. You saw it. My nostrils got so big, they almost touched the sides of the screen.
Little Easter eggs if you're watching on an Echo show, such as Allyson yawning. Those little bonus things you get for watching on an Echo show.
It's so much content. It's so much content.
So much content. If you're listening on an audio only Echo, if you want to get involved with the show this morning, go to backchannel.tv. You can just type in what you'd like to tell us there. It's so easy to get involved. Also, while you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of Backchannel. Good morning, Steve. There you go. Steve has said good morning. Morning, Steve.
We get excited when we see regulars. Also, we were talking about this before the show. There's that, so you can have no name, or there's a name generator. You could also choose your own name. I think you just say to your device, again, we can't say her name because she starts yelling, but you just say the device's name, and then I think you can choose your name.
Change my name to this. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, just if you want to have your own, if you don't want to be a no name, a generic brand, but if you want to, that's your prerogative, and we're delighted to have you here any which way.
There you go. Hey, Allyson, should we play our first game of the show?
Let's get into it. Let's hear the jingle.
Allyson.
Best jingle. 1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yes, it is time for the 1-star movie review. We play this every day here on the Hayley and Allyson show. What's going to happen is our lovely Allyson will read out 4 reviews, just left by 4.
You can say Allie. Don't think you have to stop now. We're 242 hours in. I told you I like the way you say it.
I like the way you say it. 4 reviews.
Hey, don't start this.
I'm not kidding. I'm not being petty. By the way, Steve has just joined us. She's just informed me, Steve, that she doesn't really like being called Ali. 122 shows I've been called now. So anyway, 1-star review game.
Yeah, it's going to be
Here
great.
are the rules. Allyson is going to read out 4 reviews that 4 different real-life, genuine people of the internet have left for a movie. The thing these reviews all have in common, they've all left this movie a 1-star review. They've hated it, they've gone online, and they've spilled their venom out onto the pages of an IMDb review. Doesn't mean it's a bad film. It just means that this particular selection of the internet don't like it. That's all we want from you. The name of the film these people are reviewing. 4 reviews, 1 film, all give it 1 star. What's the name of the film? Now, just to make this game a little bit more fun, by the way, you can guess at any point. Costs nothing to guess.
Yeah,
because
jump on in. Let us know, because there's no
No-
prize. No
prize. No prize whatsoever. But it's just a fun game to wake you up this morning here on Backchannel. 4 reviews. Now, Allyson is a trained thespian, and I mean, she does a few different silly voices, basically. So if you call that training, if you'd like Allyson to read the review out in a particular way, make your suggestion now. The more difficult you make your suggestions, the more amusing it is for this gal right here. So, for example, Grass Puddle, I always use this one because this one made me laugh. Grass Puddle on YouTube suggested you read the review out like a Texas man going down a road on a bumpy hill on a bike. Other
what
suggestions,
happened? What happened when I did that, Hayley? What happened?
Your chair broke.
There's the screw as proof. This is why you need an Echo show, everyone, so you can see the proof that I have broken my chair playing an old man on
So
a tractor.
just make suggestions. In the past, I'll give you ones. Doug has said, can you read this like a hairdresser? Can you read it like a politician? Producer Will said, can you read it like a zoo person who's lost all their animals? So if you have any suggestions, it's a bit of improv here as well as this game, that how you'd like Allyson to read these reviews out, let us know. The more silly you make it, the more funny it is for me and everyone else watching.
Yeah.
Not for Allyson, though. Make your suggestions now in the following ways. So if you'd like to make a suggestion on how you'd like Allyson to read the reviews, or if you'd like to make a guess at what you think the movie is these people have left a 1-star review for, the same ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, name me your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you want to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv, or if you're on YouTube, type in the box below. First review, Allyson. Okay, how can you read this?
Mm-hmm.
Like someone who's playing a game of hide and seek. Yeah, they've gone into a washing machine.
Yeah,
to hide.
Yeah,
and then the washing machine starts. Okay.
Okay.
By the way, please don't be distracted by Alyson's performance. We are looking for the name of the movie these people have reviewed. Take it away, Ellie.
All right, we're about to play hide and go seek. I gotta find a spot. Ooh, look at that washing machine. I'm gonna get in. Okay, I'm getting in. I'm in the washing machine. Okay, they're never gonna know I'm here. God, I'm gonna kill some time. I watched this movie the other night. Let me tell you about it. For those who like the play, save your money and go see the play. The film was a poor adaptation with maddening, unsympathetic characters. Hang on, what's that noise? Sounds like someone's walking towards the washing machine. The extreme efforts and great acting of individuals could not make up for this horrible script. Oh my God. No. Is that water? The water's turning on. Oh my God. Help me. I'm in here. Help. I need out. Oh God, this is even worse than the movie. The movie where the songs are all sung in the near same tone and were poorly integrated with the action. This is the first film in 30 years I've wanted to throw my drink at, yell boo, and leave. Just like I want to leave this washing machine now.
Well done, Allyson.
Thank you.
I was expecting more of a
movement.
You know.
Well,
Yeah.
I've already lost
Can't
one
get it
screw in
all.
the chair.
Can't get it
I
What's the
got
name of
one
the movie,
screw.
though?
I got one
This
screw
film-
left.
This film is, we know it's an adaptation of a play. So there you go. That's a first clue for you there. An adaptation of a play.
And
giving much away. Yeah.
songs. Obviously,
Songs.
it's a musical. There we go.
So what could it be? Make a guess now. Alyson's going to read out another review. If you have any suggestions how you'd like Allyson to read this review out, let us know now. Do you have any, Producer Will? Do you have any suggestions? Oh, here we go. Producer Will says, it's your first time taking off into space.
Okay.
And there's a bit of turbulence. Let's add that on. Bit of turbulence. Okay.
She just needs movement. She is so demanding. Okay. All right. And Will, don't judge me. I know I'm going to do this wrong. Okay. And countdown. 5, 4, 3. Oh, I'm a little nervous. This is my first time going into space. 2, 1. Blast off! This is exciting, but not as exciting as the movie I saw the other night, although it was an angered excitement. The characters' thoughts and actions are all void of logic, not like the logic required to build this rocket that I'm in. I may just be ignorant for never having read the play, but I was utterly confused when the witch just decided she had enough of everyone and turned herself into mud. Oh, it's really getting rough. We must be getting close to the Earth's atmosphere. And in addition, the story makes many really interesting connections between the characters, but then simply fails to explore those connections. The biggest for me being that Rapunzel and the baker are actually brother and sister. We're leaving the atmosphere.
Keep going. We want to see take off.
No, we're done now. I've taken off. I'm leaving the atmosphere.
Morning. Thanks for sticking with us
Keep
this morning.
going. Keep going. Show us what it's like when you're in space now. Oh my
Can you
god.
show us what it's like to be weightless?
Undo your seatbelt. Let's see you float. Okay.
Good morning. We're slightly losing it. It's only Thursday. We had Monday off, and look at us. We're going slightly mad. What's the name of the movie? It's based on a play. We know it features songs. We know here there's a Rapunzel and a baker. But what could it be? Someone turns themselves into mud. Little clue there. I've not seen it, but I think it does star James Corden. I've got a feeling. Let us know. Make a guess. Don't turn off because we've mentioned James Corden. Oh, everyone's gone.
And everyone's wait. I
Oh,
hope you're
okay.
happy. I hope you're happy.
Make a guess. What could the name of the movie be? 2 more reviews. How would you like Allyson to read the next movie? Allyson, I'd like you to read the next review like you're one of the T-birds whose motorbike won't start. And all the others have gone off.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, guys. I can't get this motorbike started. Hey, guys, wait for me. Don't go. Are you okay? I'll meet up with you and the pink ladies shortly. Oh, I gotta fix my bike now. It won't work. You know, the only thing more stressful than not having a working bike is watching a movie that's awful. This music that I watched in the movie last night was weird and didn't make any sense. Not like being a T-bird. Basically rhymes for the sake of making a rhyme. The only scene that was slightly enjoyable was the Agony song. Mainly because it was hilarious whether it was meant to be or not. When the supposed ending came, wherever everyone seemed pretty satisfied, and then everything went downhill, my wife and I looked at each other with our "Are you kidding me" face. That's awkward that I have a wife. I was unaware of that. I'm not coming to meet up with the pink ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have something in your mouth? Don't mind that. Hayley's just she's eating. Is it a Fiber One bar? Hayley might be eating a Fiber One bar. My fault, everyone. I bought them for her.
Morning. Hello. Welcome to the show. You just joined us. I apologize for being very unprofessional there.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie? 4 reviews, all been given a 1 star. But what's the film? We know it is based on a play. We know it is a musical. We know it potentially stars James Corden. We know it features Rapunzel. But what could it be? 1 more review Allyson is going to read out. What could the name of the movie be? If you'd like to make a guess.
Into the review.
She did a little clue.
That might have been a hint.
I don't know. I can't see the wood for the trees of this today.
Oh, yes, Hayley. Yeah. Maybe 2
Last
clues
review.
Yeah.
Let's go. How are you going to read this one? Producer Will, do you have any suggestions, please? I'm all stumped out of ideas to make Allyson move. Any suggestions to make Allyson move?
Do you want me to do it like a musical? I mean, we're talking about a musical.
Do it like a musical.
Let me do a musical. Okay. Too many plot holes as I can remember in the film. Once the curse is broken, the baker's wife gets pregnant. The witch becomes beautiful again, and the baker can rejoin his long-lost sister, which you find out later is Rapunzel. But did the baker ever meet Rapunzel? No, they never met.
I'm actually regretting this. Could we just maybe so they sing the first part and then they speak.
Okay, and then it looks like they could care less about each other after the second giant destroyed the darkness, not even hearing from them again. To top it off, the witch lost her power for a brief moment for that scene. What was that all about?
Thank you. Good morning. If you just joined us and wondering, quite rightly, what on earth is happening, our lovely Allyson has read out 4 reviews that 4 different people of the
actually
World Wide Web
read 3, sang the 4th until I was cut off. Quite frankly, interrupted. I thought I was finding a groove. Will, I hope you enjoyed that because I thought I was encompassing all musical theater.
I mean, it was a groove going through my head. I love you, Ali. So, I
love you too. Hey,
yes.
hey.
What's the name of the movie? But I forgot what we're even doing, Allyson. That's how long it's been
Okay,
since we started
so
this segment.
guess the movie. I'm going to read you a quick little review, everyone. A witch tasks a childless baker and his wife with procuring magical items from classic fairy tales to reverse the curse put on their family tree. Released in 2014. Now, Hayley believes James Corden was in this, but we can't. I know for
Believe
sure
so.
Anna Kendrick, Meryl Streep, and Chris Pine were all in it. But what's
What
the
could it be?
movie?
What's the movie?
Are
I'm
you
gonna
finding
double
out if
check.
James was in it? Are you
Yeah.
Googling? Yeah, we're Googling because we don't want to give misinformation.
Oh
I do
no,
believe
that's the last thing we'd want to do on this show.
it's accurate. The show is all accurate all the time.
Yes, it does star James Corden.
Right.
You know, and can we give you any more clues? We can't. We've basically said the name of the film as we've been talking.
We've gotten into it.
Mm.
Oh, my desk is wooden. That makes it. Come on, everyone.
Oh, Allyson, this is why we can't host a mainstream show.
Well, you know, here.
Final question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Here's the answer.
If you want to get involved, just if you're on an Echo, we know how we do this part. If you're on an Echo show, all you have to do is say the magic word "say" to your device, and then just into the woods. And then if you're watching on YouTube, all you got to do is type into the comment box into the woods. And then if you're out there and you're listening on an audio only, all you got to do is go to backchannel.tv, leave us a little review, and then right into the woods. But what could the movie be? Take a guess. We're going to give you 3 more seconds. I mean,
it's Into the Woods.
It's Into the Woods.
It's
what it
Into
is.
the Woods.
Into the Woods, everyone.
That was a 1-star movie game. Thanks for joining us. We're going to crack on now with the next section of the show. It's time for our news stories.
That's my dancing.
Good morning. Hello to Marlon, who's just joined the stream, and to Anonymous. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here until 8 a.m. Hello to Ziggy, also, who's just recently joined the stream. We are here, like I say, until 8 a.m. this morning as Allyson goes off screen to blow a nose. All the great content here on the Hayley and Allyson show. We're going to talk about the news stories now. If you'd like to say hello, by the way, or get involved in anything that we're playing, we play a lot of games this morning. We're going to have a lot of chats. If at any point you would like to step in and say something, please do so. Because if you don't talk to us, please, it's just me and Allyson talking to each other. The show, quite literally, is just 2 tired women talking to each other for 2 hours if you don't get involved. I can't stress that enough.
2 tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello this morning. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, like Marlon has just done, who said hi, hello.
Hi, Marlon.
It's lovely to have another voice here on the show this morning.
Really
as much as I love Allyson, you know, starts to grate after 123 shows.
When people get involved, it perks us up.
It does. It really does. Hi, Marlon. Hope you're well this Thursday. If you are listening on audio only Echo, would like to say hello as well, go to backchannel.tv. You can get involved with the chat that way. We're going to be playing some games very soon, but now it's the news stories. I say the word news, Allyson, because these are the silly stories.
Yeah.
The stories that you've probably missed. There's a lot of horrible stuff happening in the world at the minute, so we try to focus on stuff. Marlon, by the way, said, I'd love to stick around, but I have to go to work. Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Marlon, we're delighted you found us. Please do come back again. We're here every morning, 6 to 8. Would love to hear from you. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day. Hope it goes very quickly for you, unless you enjoy your job in this case, you know.
Enjoy every moment. Live each
enjoy
moment.
Every moment.
Enjoy every moment. Yeah.
Maybe you talk too much. Bye, Marlon. Have a lovely day. This is the time for the news stories, Allyson. Now, the other day on the Hayley and Allyson show, we discussed a news story where an elderly lady, like yourself,
like myself,
couldn't resist. Sorry, she said that she thought she had the Guinness World Book of Records for having an Easter egg unopened for the longest time. Now, someone stepped out of the woodwork and they said, hold on a minute, I own the record for having the world's oldest Easter egg, like you do. And so it was 62-year-old Hillian Fern. She'd been given an Easter egg when she was 13. She hadn't eaten it. Now, a lady stepped out. June Dalton, she's 80. This woman looks amazing for 80, by the way.
She does look amazing.
Yeah, she's come out the woodwork and she said, hey, I've had my Easter egg. She was gifted the Easter egg 73 years ago. Here's a picture of her. June Dalton, 80 years old. Got a better head of hair than me at 8 anyway. She's holding the Easter egg that she's had. Now, that Easter egg is in its original cellophane. It used to be white chocolate.
Was it?
Yeah. That's made me feel a little bit ill.
Yeah, it's not white chocolate anymore,
It's still
everyone.
in its box. It survived 3 house moves without so much as a crack. Now, the other lady that we spoke about earlier in the week, she pays to keep hers in storage in a freezer, £80 a month. She just has that in the cupboard there.
Yeah, this one's like, that's why it's gone brown.
Rotting away. She said the sugar's turned brown, but I'm still holding on to it. A couple of years ago, it was still white, but now it's totally brown. The Easter egg is actually older than Meryl Streep and the moon landing and Allyson June Smith. So, it's really old. And,
actually, that picture of her, we were joking. You said you look like Iggy Pop in the morning. And Will put, she actually does look like Iggy Pop. I was going to say she looks like she's related to Boris Johnson, but let's move on.
And she's an 80-year-old woman, guys. Have a bit of respect. You're talking about me or Boris Johnson. Anyway, she said the egg's moved house about 3 times. It's still whole. It'll remain whole. I still don't know what they'll do with it when I move on. Maybe they'll throw it away in a skip. Sometimes you need to let go of things, I think.
Wow. I mean, look, this might, often objects are memories. The objects represent the memories. So maybe that was a special time in her life. But
I mean, I've got some memories in my fridge that need to be thrown out.
I got a yogurt that's got a lot of memories for me. I've had it there for a while. I remember when I bought it 4 months ago. Yogurt keeps.
No, it doesn't. It does not. Let's know what the oldest thing in your fridge is. We'd love to know. There you go. World's oldest Easter egg. Maybe someone's going to come out later on in the week. She'll be like, hey, I own the oldest Easter egg. And she's like 208. Allyson, what's obviously you're from the past. What's the oldest thing you own?
Well, I mean, I've gotten rid of a lot of objects over the hundreds of years that I've been alive. I think the oldest thing I actually own right now is that mini Miss Pac-Man game that I brought back.
She's still trying to sell it. Don't sell on the show, Allyson. It's not professional.
I'm just saying, it's one of the originals.
eBay username. We're talking the news stories this morning, and Japanese researchers have developed electric chopsticks to enhance salty taste.
Now this I can get on board with. Yeah.
Yeah. So Japanese researchers have developed computerized chopsticks, which I would love because you're good with chopsticks. I'm not very good.
I can pick up a grain of rice, everyone.
We're going to do that later in the show just to fill a bit of time. So but apparently these chopsticks enhance salty taste, potentially helping those who need to reduce sodium in their diet. So you're not actually getting salt, but you're getting the taste of it. They use electrical stimulation and a mini computer worn on a wristband to use a weak electrical current. I mean, it doesn't sound the most healthy, to transmit sodium ions from food through the chopsticks to the mouth, where they create a sense of saltiness without actually having the salt.
I think that's really great because they were actually saying in Japan, I'm demonstrating my technique right now, and Hayley seems very unimpressed that I have 2 pens. Check that out.
Click it together.
That's a one-handed click, everyone, right there. What is interesting is Japan, there's a high salt intake. Ramen noodles have a lot of salt in them, guys. Noodles. So literally, they're like, this is a good thing because there's a very salt high diet in Japan. So they're like, this will really help things. So I was like, that's handy. I'm always trying to bring down my sodium content. Sodium can really affect our bodies, everyone. So
yeah, it's funny, isn't it? You're trying to bring down salt content, but still eat cakes for breakfast.
Cakes of sugar. That's not salt. I stopped eating crisps. I've stopped eating crisps for breakfast. I'm stepping it up, everyone.
Allyson got me these lovely crisps for my birthday.
Do you like them? I've never tried them before. They look
really
designer.
Strong. Really strong. Really strong. Still taste it now, and I had one on Monday. Still in my head, but yeah, there you go. Anyway,
Some might say that about my personality. Go on.
Really strong. Hello to
Real
the
strong.
productive oyster.
Hi.
He's just joined the stream. We're talking the news stories very loosely this morning. You'll like this one, Allyson. The world's largest hockey stick is under attack by woodpeckers. Now, I don't know if we can get the video up, Will, because I was thinking, so this woodpeckers have been drilling into this world's largest hockey stick, and I was thinking, why don't they just put the world's largest hockey stick indoors? And then I watched the video of it, and it's huge. It's the same size as a building. It's actually attached to the outside of the front of a building, this hockey stick. It's British Columbian town said they're looking into options for protecting the world's largest hockey stick from a pair of destructive woodpeckers. They started drilling holes into it. So they filled the holes with wire wool. They've just took it out and carried on drilling into it. One of the birds can be seen pecking holes in the stick, which bird experts say likely means the avian is building a nest. So yeah, I don't. Here's a video now. Just watch how big that's the hockey stick behind the woman. By the way,
coach at the arena. She was the first to discover the northern
That's
flicker
hockey
and
stick.
its exploits 2 weeks ago.
Well, I came out of the arena and saw the bark mulch on the ground.
That's the hockey stick behind the lady there. If you're watching on
it's
an
massive.
you can see that.
In BC, we love our hockey in Canada. Big old hockey stick.
There you go.
Yeah, there's got to be something that they can do. I wonder if there's like a scent you could put on that the birds won't like. A smell. There it is.
Yeah.
See?
Who
Yeah.
got up there in a picker and plugged the hole with steel wool.
And then a week
There
Week
we
later.
go. Bit more footage of it there.
It's
Bit
very
more footage
exciting.
of a woman in a fleece getting rained on, talking about a giant hockey stick there. We're talking the news stories this
Can
morning.
we do the interview outside? Oh, it's raining. It's perfect. Can you come outside and
Can you come out?
do I have
hey.
to? Yeah.
I
Will,
thought you'd want to see the birds.
I did want to see
Did
the
you?
bird. Thanks, Will.
Yeah.
Hey, while you're there, have you got a story about a millipede?
Have I? If you want animal stories, I am your man. Thank you, Hayley. You'd think. Oh, obviously, Ali. You would think that everything has been discovered because you discovered them all.
I've been around for many years. I've found everything. Yeah.
You've discovered a lot of new species in your the hundreds of millions of years.
Yeah.
If not longer, of your time on this realm. But no, they're still discovering new things. And some guy called Derek
Yeah. What's his
discovered
name?
a new
Derek?
millipede.
And
And he named it. He thought, oh, do you know who would really appreciate having a millipede named after them? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. He's a big Swiftie fan. So he was like, I found a millipede. I've discovered a millipede. I'm a huge Swiftie fan. So he decided.
He said, in recognition of Taylor Swift's talent as a songwriter and performer, I'm going to name this millipede after her. You know, Grammys, not interested.
No.
Any other kind of awards, best-selling albums, chart-topping songs, no, got a millipede named after you.
Well, I think it's sweet that, Taylor's been named after something that, might cause an infestation. I think that's sweet. I
Just
think
like
that's
she's
sweet.
caused an infestation in the hearts of men over the
Many
years.
broken-hearted men, Well,
Nanania Swifte is what it's called.
say it again?
Nanania Swifte.
Nanania Swifte.
Swifte. Very
She
cute.
better write a song about it.
A song about having a lot of legs.
Too many legs,
That-
don't know what to do.
Yeah. Gonna crawl on over to you.
Hey! Instead of, the song, The Man? So maybe she's a millipede, but she always wanted to be a
If I was a millipede,
centipede. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to be a centipede. What's the difference between a millipede and a centipede? The numbers of legs, I
more
believe.
legs.
Yeah.
You know what they say, you can't have too many legs. Well, I don't think a millipede's not a great thing to have named after you. You want like a majestic bird.
Something beautiful. Yeah.
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 But the thing is, they've all been discovered. It's only the little gross things with lots of legs that are left. Hayley's doing something weird. Let's check in on it.
Hi, Hayley. What are you?
I was just creating some content for the gram of the show. Hey, that story had legs, Will. Anyway,
I've already
Ah.
made that joke. I did that joke already. Comedy.
Thanks, Will. That was
supposed
our
to
news.
disappear really dramatically.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Of your pop.
There
Listen,
you go.
thank you for joining us. Hello to the Productive Oysters. Hello to Anonymous. Hello to Steve. Hello to another Anonymous. And hello to London. Thanks for joining us on the Hayley and Allyson show this morning on Backchannel, the only place where you can listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your Echo. Thanks for joining us. You can chat in real time to us. You can interrupt us in real time. Please feel free to do that. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this Thursday morning, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type in what you'd like to tell us there if you're on an audio only Echo. If you would like to subscribe to the show, we would love that. You'll get alerts when we go online. And also you're going to get some fun little things coming up over the following few weeks / months / years / decades that we are here. However long. Thanks for joining us. Now it's time, though, for Alyson's History Corner.
Alyson's History Corner. History Corner.
Yes, our lovely Allyson June Smith has been around since the dawn of time. This is basically a segment of the show where I just joke that Alyson's really, really old.
It's true.
So, Allyson was there when the pyramids were built. Allyson was there when King Henry VIII was there, reigning the throne. Allyson was there when the Big Bang happened. Some say she actually caused it. But besides that, if you have a question about any moment in history, our Allyson will answer it. If you want to know what the Tudors were like, she will tell you. If you want to know how much sand is in Egypt, she will tell you that. If you've got any question about any period in history, Allyson will answer it in this fun segment where I basically make jokes about Alyson's age. So
it's true. Big Bang Theory. Big Bang's my street name. I started everything.
You did. That's the legend. If you have a question, get in touch now in the following ways. I just said, if you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by Allyson. Tell us about the invention of chocolate.
Yeah, well, I thought I was going to be talking dinosaurs today. I read the wrong thing. So chocolate, though. I'm glad we're talking about chocolate today. Chocolate. So, I mean, I don't know if you know this or not, but chocolate came from the cacao leaves, cacao. So for many years, I was a big cacao connoisseur. You know, I'd travel the world. I'd taste different cacao leaves.
Yep,
really enjoyed it. But what I found with cacao was that it was bitter. There was a bitter taste to the cacao. And I thought, oh, gosh, you know, I have a refined palate. Even back then, I knew. So I added a bit of sugar to the cacao leaf. And it gave it a real nice taste, and I thought, well, I think I'm going somewhere with this. So I gave some cacao leaves to some buddies of mine with a little bit of sugar. I was like, "What do you think?" And they're like, "This is really nice." But then they were like, "Oh, it's a really disgusting green color." So then we decided to make it the color of mud. I don't know why everyone decided brown mud was a more of appealing, but that's what they went with. So essentially, it went from me being a professional leaf chewer, adding a bit of sugar, and then my buddies decided to make it into more of a liquid form. We thought, drink it, easier than chewing. Let's take the chewing out.
It's very in-depth, this, actually, isn't it, Allyson?
Well, Hayley, you want to know how these things happen. And then we made a mold. And actually the first chocolate, the mold was it was a millipede.
There we go. We got that.
Took me a minute. Yeah.
In the end, for you to remember. It's quite a long time ago. That's why she struggles sometimes to remember. Hello to the fanatical Otter who's just joined us, by the way. We're currently talking about any period of history. Allyson has lived through them all. She really is that old. So any period of history you'd like, or you have a question about, let us know now in this fun section where we joke about Allyson being old. Allyson, what was your favorite dinosaur? Can you remember?
The Stegosaurus. I'll tell you why. Stegosaurus, I'm on it immediately. Look, the staggies, as I used to call them. Me and the staggies, what I loved about the staggies, they are the friendliest out of all the dinosaurs. Look it up. They were the friendliest. They used to love to have a little scratch behind the ear. I would share cacao leaves with them. They loved them. So I would scratch the staggies behind the ear, give them a little cacao leaf. And what I loved the most about them, they were also herbivores. So I had no worries of them wanting to eat me. They didn't care. They were into the cacao leaves. So me and the Staggies would hang out. I would cuddle with them, scratch them behind the ear. I spent a lot of time with them. They were a lovely. In fact, I was raised by Staggies. That's who I
That
am today.
explains the shape of your back as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
it does.
That was Allison's History Corner.
Allison's History Corner. History Corner.
Hello to the romantic hummingbird who has joined us as well. Listen, if you want to get involved with the show this morning, we're about to play a game of this or that. It's a very in-depth one. It's food related, so I'm dreading this because Allyson, once you bring the subject of food
I get
up,
too excited.
she gets too excited.
She
But
doesn't like it. Yeah.
please join in so we can interrupt Allison's monologue about food in this section. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. While you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of Backchannel. We'd appreciate it very much so. This Thursday morning, producer Will has sent us a link to a BuzzFeed article. And you can only save one of these two items, okay? So I'm going to list various foods. You can only save one. The rest gets destroyed forever.
Okay,
really,
this is
just in
okay.
theory.
Yeah.
So you can only save one pasta dish: spaghetti bolognese or lasagna. Excuse me.
Lasagna. 100% lasagna. There's cheese. I feel it's a bit more filling. There's more within it. There's more meat. Bolognese tends to be more noodle than sustenance. I go lasagna.
Let us know, by the way, if you are listening, you're like, no, let's save bolognese. We can only save one. Don't worry, it's not actually going to happen. It's just a theory. It's just a game. But we're not going to burn all the spaghetti
Don't
bolognese.
get upset. Don't get upset. Yeah.
Don't get upset. But you can only save one pasta dish. Which one would you save? The rest disappears forever, in theory. So spaghetti bolognese or lasagna? Allison's saving lasagna. What would you save? Let us know.
What would you save, Hayley? What would you save? Hey.
I don't really eat either, to be honest with you. Probably lasagna like you.
Yeah.
I like the cheese.
I bet you there's more veggie lasagnas out there than there are veggie bologneses.
Same, because the bolognese stuff inside a lasagna, isn't there?
Yeah, but then you get cheese and you get more of the stuff. You can put, I don't know, I just think lasagna is the way forward.
I can't tell you, by the way, 34,000 people voted in this, which is amazing. So many people, so little to do. But 34,000 people voted and 58% agreed with lasagna.
That's
They
amazing.
would save lasagna.
We can't even get one person to guess a movie. All right, let's move on.
You can only save one kind of ice cream.
Okay.
Mint chocolate chip. Producer Will hates mint.
Me
Ice
too.
cream. Mint chocolate chip or vanilla. I think I know the answer to this. You can only save one type of ice cream.
Come on. Vanilla, hands down, a million times over vanilla. You can build off of vanilla so much you can only build off of mint chocolate chip.
By the way, if you have a question for Allyson, such as which would you rather save out of these foods, let us know that as well.
Yeah.
So if you're watching on an Echo show, oh, here we go. Teresa's with us.
Teresa, and she's boom on vanilla. Exactly, Teresa, because you can do so much with vanilla. You could add cookie bits to it. You can have your cookies and cream. You could put some chocolate in there. Vanilla is a versatile. Mint chocolate, what are you gonna? You can't just. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning. Yeah, I think mint chocolate. You're limited. Vanilla, world's your oyster. Is that the saying? I don't know.
I mean, basically, you said. There's loads of stuff you can do with vanilla, put chocolate chips in, put cookies in, put more cookies in. Anyway, if you've got
add caramel, a fruit flavoring, exactly. Teresa says you can make a sundae, you can make a float. You're limited with chocolate chip.
You can only save one kind of sandwich.
Ooh.
Cheeseburger. Is cheeseburger or a grilled cheese? You can only save one cheeseburger. Or a grilled cheese.
Oh, God, this is going to get controversial. But you know what? I love a grilled cheese.
I do love a grilled cheese.
A cheeseburger is nice, don't get me wrong, but I love a good grilled cheese. So I'm going to go grilled cheese.
What are you saying if you're listening, by the way? If you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Oh, here's Will.
Oh, here's Will.
Here's Will interrupting with his opinion.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I'm going to say no, but you know what? I bet you people would define it. I think people classify a sandwich anything that is between two pieces of bread or a bun. I think
Yeah, I think
technically.
it's a sandwich.
I
Okay, do
technically-
you remember we learned on this show that the sandwiches was invented so that that guy could play poker and eat at the same time?
Eat at the same time. Yeah.
And I reckon you could do that. I reckon you could play poker and eat a hot dog at the same time.
Therefore, I believe it falls into sandwich. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, good.
Will, what would you go for? Cheeseburger or grilled cheese? Teresa's with grilled cheese. She's with Hayley and I. What about you?
As we know, I do make the best grilled cheese on the planet.
Yeah.
So I would have to save that
Grilled
because
cheese.
it's my only title in this life.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Teresa says not all cheeseburgers are made the same.
Exactly. Some are awful.
Oh, all right, Allyson.
Some are awful.
Name them. We're playing this or that. You can only save one. Get involved if you'd like to tell us, like lovely Teresa has done on the YouTube. You can only save one lemon dish. Lemon drizzle cake or lemon meringue pie. Oh, right, Allyson, I've gone off meringue because I made one once. Just tasted too eggy. I hadn't made it properly. Tasted of eggs.
Meringue is so tricky. And honestly, lemon drizzle cake is one of my favorite cakes. So, like, I'm going lemon drizzle, hands down, every day of the week. Tart and sweet. Oh, it's almost like a palate cleanser while you're eating it. It's delicious. Yeah.
Allyson, Doug's joined us.
Doug! Doug,
Are you-
we missed you. How are you? Teresa's always said lemon drizzle cake as well. Doug, what we're doing is we're playing a game where you can keep one of the foods we're talking about. The other one has to go away forever. So it was lemon meringue pie or lemon drizzle cake in the lemon field. I've gone lemon drizzle cake. Teresa's said lemon drizzle cake. Hayley as well, lemon drizzle cake, because she made a meringue and it tasted
I
of
made
egg.
an eggy meringue. It didn't taste very nice. Doug says, welcome. Sorry, my sleep schedule with my stuff yesterday. So we missed you yesterday, Doug. Regular listener of the show, Doug, is back with us. Hello to Kyril, who's just joined the stream.
Also, Doug, I think you went to the dentist. I hope everything went well. I'm not sure when it is more dental stuff is happening, but we missed you.
I mean, it's less of a show now, more of a welfare check on Doug.
That's what, Doug. Doug, do you have a favorite lemon meringue or lemon drizzle? Let us know before we move on quickly because we have to do so.
Yeah, I can tell you 31,000 people voted and they said 58% said lemon drizzle cake, so they're with us.
I'm impressed by that. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, Doug, it was a consultation you went to. No problem. That's great. Okay, next food choices. What are our two food choices, Hayley?
We'll do one more. You can only save one fried food. I think you know what the answer is going to be on this. It's too easy. Onion rings or French fries?
Oh, I mean, French fries. I'm going French fries. Onion rings.
I do love an onion ring, but when you put French fries next to it, there's no competition, is there?
There's no competition. An onion ring is a little overbearing. Yeah, Doug says French fries as well. Onion rings are a treat, but after one or two, my gut starts to hurt. It's too. Yeah, Teresa says French fries as well.
I mean, it's a bit too much information, that Allyson, about the old gut at this time in the morning.
Your gut's hurting? I love some French fries. Yeah, we're all on board with French fries. I'm pretty sure this vote, everyone voted French fries. Is that right?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. Yeah, Teresa says no competition.
No competition. Absolutely.
86% out of 50,000 people that voted said French fries, with 14% saying onion rings. Thanks for joining us if you are. Listen, that was this or that. But here's a little article about Queen Elizabeth II. It's her birthday today. If you didn't know earlier in the show, was she 96, Allyson? I think she was.
She was 96 years old today. 96 years young.
96 years young. That's what you have to say that, because how old are you, Allyson?
Oh, there is no measurement of time for my age.
BC, Allyson is in those areas. So producer Will sent us a little link to facts you might not know about our Queen of England. Her nicknames include Lilibet. Now, I knew that one. I did actually know that one because I think, was it her husband used to call it her? And it come out obviously when he passed away and stuff. But her other nickname is Cabbage. So it's been reported that Prince Philip lovingly refers to his wife as a cabbage. I'm not sure if that is a compliment or not, but I wouldn't be happy if my partner started calling me that. How about princess or, beautiful? But there you go. She studied history and law. So the Queen was tutored at home by Britain's best tutors, and she studied constitutional history and law as preparation for a future role, and took lessons in religion from the Archbishop of Canterbury. Imagine having the
Wow.
Archbishop of Canterbury as your teacher.
Sounds real interesting. She got taught all the important things.
Yeah, she served in World War II. Did you know that?
I didn't. What'd she do in World War II?
She was the first female member of the royal family to join the armed services as a full-time active member. She was trained to be a mechanic.
Huh. So did she went and she was a mechanic during World War II? Doesn't say that. So what they're doing is they put her in a costume and said she could go do it.
Allyson, do not make any jibes about our monarch. She met Prince Philip when she was 8 years old. Did you know that? Yeah, so they attended, obviously when you're in royalty, they attended many of the same events as young children. So Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip met officially in 1934 at the wedding of Princess Marina of Greece and Prince George, Duke of Kent. It's the Queen's birthday today. Just doing a few Queen related facts. Doug has just joined us, regular listener of the show, and Doug gives us a riddle every day. And we were like, Doug, do you know what? Send us a riddle. We have 2 hours to fill here on the Hayley and Allyson show. So today, Doug's riddle is, you see this when you skate, but what am I? If you know the answer to Doug's riddle, we don't. But if you do, make a guess. If you're watching on an Echo show, hello, good morning. You can see 2 tired women wearing spectacles. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your guess in there. Regular listener of the show, Doug, has sent us his riddle. You see this when you skate, but what am I? Let us know if you know the answer to Doug's riddle this morning. Hello to Gary, who's just joined the stream for the first time.
Hi, Gary.
As far as we're aware. Doug said, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but you break this one, things get awkward. Is this the same riddle, Doug? You see this when you skate, and if you break this, things get awkward. I hope this is just a riddle, Doug. Yes,
Yeah,
you're just
okay.
trying to
she's
help us.
Okay. So you see this when you skate.
Ice! You break the ice. You see it when you skate.
Is it ice?
I got really excited then that I knew the answer.
It's been a while. Hayley beat.
Ice! I couldn't hold it in, Doug. It's ice! Doug said, ding, ding, ding. Hayley Whaley is correct.
Yay, Hayley.
Oh, lovely Marnie's joined us.
Morning,
Marnie. Just in time, Marnie, because we're going to crack on now and have a game of true or false.
Are we not going to say any? Well, yeah. Is that it? That's it? That's all we're giving the Queen? That's it?
Yeah,
She's done?
listen.
Her birthday's over?
The birthday isn't over, Allyson. It's the whole day. But there are facts about the Queen. We're going to crack on with true or false. Hello to Correct, who's just joined the stream as well. True or false. By the way, this is a Hayley and Allyson show here on Backchannel every weekday, Monday to Friday, 6 till 8 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you for joining us.
This is interesting. Sorry, one more Queen fact. No, I know we're moving on, but one more Queen fact. So she learned to drive when she was in the army. Okay. I go first. Thank you, Doug. She learned to drive when she was in the army, but did you know the Queen, doesn't need a driver's license, a license plate, or a passport? She doesn't need any of those things. She just...
Yeah, that's just in Grand Theft Auto when she plays that, Allyson. In the real life, she... Of course she doesn't. She's a queen. The Queen's not going to get done for speeding, is she? She's a queen. Oh, there we go. Happy birthday, Queen Elizabeth. If you're listening to the show, let us know. Say hi. Name your device. Followed by the word say.
I hope you have an Echo show. If you don't, you need to talk to somebody, Queen. This is...
They do. Queen likes watching normal shows. They watch like soap operas and stuff, don't they? Allegedly. But hello, by the way. Hello to all of those who are currently with us for this part of the show. Like I say, true or false, it's going to happen. Hello to Chewy, Correct, Marnie, Gary, YouTube, Doug, Productive Oysters, Steve, Anonymous, and London, who are all with us so far this morning. We're about to... And Teresa. Sorry, Teresa. We're about to play true or false. If you would like to get involved, please do so. What's going to happen is myself and Allyson are going to ask each other a true or false question. As soon as we have answered, We then play 90 seconds worth of music. You have 90 seconds to get your answers in. When the music ends, if your answer comes in after then, we won't accept it. We probably will. Let's be honest. We just appreciate anyone getting involved. So get involved if you want to play. Allyson will put you on the official score sheet and give you a points. Hello to Stacey, who's joined us, and hello to Anonymous also. A play in true or false very shortly. We'll answer the question, and then you lot have 90 seconds to get your answers in if you want to take part. There is no pressure because, Allyson,
there's no prize.
There is no prize, but it is just a fun game to wake you up this Thursday morning. So we'd love you to take part. The more people who join in, the more fun it is for everyone involved. So Alyson's going first. Allyson, are you ready for your first question?
I am prepared, Hayley.
Prepared? Oh, okay.
I'm prepared.
Getting ready to answer?
Yeah.
Teresa said, would. Here we go. Selena Gomez collects rare crystals and has over 200 items in her collection. True or false?
True.
Very certain on that one.
She strikes me as the type of person to have crystals.
Rare crystals. Selena Gomez collects rare crystals and has over 200 items in her collection. If you would like to make a guess if that's true or false, do so now. Got until this music ends. If you're watching on an Echo show, I'll just refresh how you get involved. Name your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or go to backchannel.tv. If you're on an audio-only Echo, you can type it in there. If you're on YouTube, like lovely Teresa, just type it in the box below. Teresa says true.
Nice, Teresa.
Doug says false.
Oh, Doug. All right.
Hello to Ellis, who's joined the stream as well. Great name, Ellis. If you want to get involved, by the way, we're playing true or false. All you need to do is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. We do throw in bonus points for absolutely ridiculous reasons, such as if you give us a compliment. Marnie said false. The question was, Selena Gomez collects rare crystals and has over 200 items in her collection. Hello to the wealthy monkey and Sing, who've just joined the feed. We are playing true or false. If you want to get involved, please do so. Allyson will pop you on the official score sheet, which is just a piece of paper. Selena Gomez collects rare crystals and has over 200 items in her collection. Allyson said true. The answer is false, Allyson. But
congratulations to Doug and Marnie. They get points.
Look at Marnie, you both get points because you both said false, so well done there. Allyson did say Selena Gomez strikes her as a type of person who would collect rare crystals. It's quite a generalization to make about crystals.
It is. Well, you know, she dated Justin.
Strike me as someone who dates rare crystals. Well done there, Marnie. Well done, Doug. You both get a point. Allyson, give me the next question.
All right. Oh, come on now. Japan has the most earthquakes. True or false, Hayley?
There's no need for that attitude. True.
What do you think? Japan, is it a place of earthquakes? True or false? The most, some might say. The most, some may not say. What do you think? True or false? Hayley has said true.
If you'd like to get involved, you just joined us. I'll refresh the ways how. If you're watching on an Echo show, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. You can't disguise that yawn, Allyson, by dancing. Here we go. Steve said true. And Teresa says true. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. And type it in there.
Again, Japan has the most earthquakes. That's me in an earthquake. True or false?
Do you know, right, I visited Iceland and they have a lot of earthquakes there. And they said that if you live in certain areas, you have to have like, your bags permanently packed, ready to go in case of an earthquake. And I was like, what do you pack in the event of an earthquake? Oh, best make sure I get the right clothes.
Underwear, socks, a toothbrush, change clothes.
Tim has said, good morning. I say false. Morning,
Good
Tim.
morning. And Doug, I see you said true there. That's great. Yeah, underwear, socks, a change of clothing, perhaps a spare mobile or cell phone. These are just brainstorms.
I mean, it was just a little joke, but that's
They
fine.
say everyone should have a go bag ready to go.
Yeah, my partner's got one. That's weird, isn't it? Marnie says true.
Marnie says true. Oh, I love you, Marnie. All right, excellent. Well, I can tell you, everyone, Japan does have the most earthquakes. It's absolutely true. If you said true, you get a point.
Marnie gets a point. Teresa gets a point. Doug gets a point.
Yeah.
And Tim,
Great.
you tried. And that's the main
Tim, you
thing.
started off at first question of the day. Don't let that hinder you. All right, we're ready. Oh,
Here we go. What?
the
Oh, you
the
just looked at the
question.
question.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg and Emma Stone were once engaged. True or false?
False. That
Morning,
is a false.
Good morning, Sheila. We're playing true or false. The question was,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg and Emma Stone were once engaged. True or false?
And Sing has joined us. Good morning, Sing. Snoop Dogg. Marnie says false. Yeah, Marnie, exactly. The Doggity Dog. She's not his type.
Mind you, stranger things have happened. If you would like to make a guess and you're watching, name your device. The words say true or false. Or go to backchannel.tv. Teresa
Doug says false. Teresa says false. Great. It's all coming in now. It's all coming in.
It's all coming in. Okay. Tim says false.
Gotcha, Tim.
What are the weirdest celebrity couples, do you reckon? Do you know, like you go, oh, I wouldn't put them together. There was Julia Roberts with Lyle Lovett. That was a weird one.
Oh, yeah,
at the
that
time.
was one. That was a good one. Chris, good morning, Chris, for joining the more stream. It's nice to see you. Sheila, good morning, beautiful and false. Guess what, Sheila? You get 2 points.
You get a bonus point for calling us beautiful. That's how easy it is, Sheila. She knows how to play the game.
She's no sucker.
Snoop Dogg and Emma Stone were once engaged. True or false?
Presley and Michael Jackson. What's her name?
Yeah, Lisa Marie Presley and Michael Jackson.
That's a weird one.
Sheila says, no, I don't play the game. I just love you guys. Sheila,
I
another
love
bonus
you,
point
Sheila.
for Sheila. Another bonus point. Hey, listen, if you've just joined us, we're playing true or false. The question was, Snoop Dogg and Emma Stone were once engaged. Of course, it's false. Everyone gets a point.
Well done, everyone. Well done. Good start to the day. All right, here we go. Question number 4. Over 100 countries
We could say over 100 questions. I was like, what?
Yeah, we got a long one today. We've canceled all the shows. So we're just going to play true or false for the rest of the day. Over 100 countries competed in the 2018 Winter Olympics. I know nothing about that because it wasn't 1988, the year that Calgary, Alberta hosted it. But again, over 100 countries competed in the 2018 Winter Olympics. True or false?
True. It
Hayley
seems a
says
lot,
true.
but you know, there's a lot of places, isn't there? Hello, by the way, to Anonymous and the Frequent Iguana, who's just joined us.
Oh, I love Frequent Iguana. That's a good generated name. That's nice.
By the way, if you want to take part, we're playing true or false. Make a guess. It costs nothing to make a guess. It's just a fun game. As Doug has done, who says true.
Great. Thank you, Doug. Teresa. Oh, yeah. No, that's an old one. Sorry.
If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your devices the word say, followed by a guess. Good morning, Ellis. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Ellis. Hi. Playing true or false. Get involved. The question again was over 100 countries competed in the 2018 Winter Olympics. True or false?
Teresa says true.
Teresa says true. Thank you.
Now I've said true, though. I think it seems
so
too many.
People, everyone said true so far. Chewy, good morning, Chewy. You just joined the stream. We're delighted to have you here. Marnie says false. Tim says false.
Yeah. Alice says true. Steve says true.
Sophie says true. Thank you, Doug.
By the way, if you haven't listened to the show before, Sophie is regular listener of the show's Doug's Cat. We play true or false with a cat.
Steve said true. Elle said true. Okay, great. I can tell you over 100 countries competed in the 2018 Winter Olympic Games. False, everyone. That is false.
But yeah,
Well-
Marnie, but 100 is too many. Yeah, when I said it, Marnie, I was like, that's so. Point to Tim, point to Marnie. To reasonable, it's under 93. Yeah. There we go. Well done, everyone who got a point there.
Sheila
Tough
says
one.
false, laughing out loud.
Here we go. Here's another question. Thanks for joining us all this morning. Love this part of the show. So here we go. There are more than 24 time zones around the world. True or false?
True.
There are more than 24 time zones around the world. Is that true or is it false?
Tim, but I wonder if that's true for the Summer Olympics. I wonder if there's more countries that compete in the Summer Olympics because there's more sunny countries. Can I put that out there? Steve says a false. Thank you very much, Steve.
The question was, there are more than 24 time zones around the world. True or false? Steve says false. Allyson said?
I said false.
Allyson said false. But what are you saying? That's what we want to know. Because you're more important.
Oh, no, I lied.
Marnie
I said true.
says-
I said true. I said true.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
All right. Now, just protest. Marnie says, what about if there is just 24? Then that would be false, wouldn't it, Marnie? Would it?
That would be false. So I'm putting Marnie down as false. Tim is true. Thank you.
Doug said false for me and Sophie.
Great.
Marnie says false. I think it's exactly 24. Producer Will, you might want to research your facts on this one because I think we're going to have some questions.
People are going to kick off soon. All right.
Here we go. So there are more than 24 time zones around the world. True.
True. Yeah.
It is true. Producer Will, how many are there?
Get ready. Get ready.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
Pretty good, Will. How are you?
Do you know the answer, Will?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 24.
Right.
So I think only Marnie gets a point.
But the question was, there are more than 24 time zones around the world.
So that is false.
So just so we know here, you put the answer as what, Will? What did you put the answer
I
as?
don't know. I wrote it 10 years ago, Allyson.
Right. So the answer was
leaving.
false.
I
Will.
Tally everything now, Will.
Either give everybody a point or nobody.
Do you know what?
Everyone gets the point.
And Marnie gets a bonus point.
She can have a bonus couple. Can I have some points?
Yeah.
Do I deserve some points?
Although you gave us the wrong answer, I don't know if that
Thanks,
deserves
Will.
points right now.
There
Marnie
you
gets
go.
a point.
Marnie, well done
Point.
for pointing
Point.
that out.
Point.
Thank you very much. Bonus point for Marnie. Give us a question, Ellie.
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay. There are more than 24 times.
Marnie said I should get 24 bonus points.
Marty, I like your sass. You get another point, Marnie. You get another point. There you go, Marnie. You see how this game works. She joins us regularly, everyone. You join us
By the
regularly.
way, Marnie, you left for work yesterday and you actually won. So there
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
Marty, you won yesterday, by the way. Congratulations. But we're into today's game. And the next question is, all reptiles are completely deaf. All reptiles are completely deaf. True or false? You're welcome, Marnie.
False.
Hayley says false. All reptiles are completely deaf. What are you saying out there?
By the way, Doug said, I think you should give everyone a point for the inconvenience, which really made me laugh.
We did give everyone a point. Sophie as well. All of you got points. Sheila says false. Good morning, Sheila. Again, here we go, Sheila. Okay.
Tim says what? The question was, what was the question, Ellie?
All reptiles are completely deaf. Tim, what? 'Cause he's a reptile. Tim, sorry, little delayed on that joke. That was really good. That was really
Gets
good.
there in the end, Tim.
Whew, God, I'm sorry. I'm tallying points here. This is tricky. All right, false for Doug and Sophie. All right, thank you. There we go. Teresa, is that a false for this one? Yeah, Teresa says false. Stop laughing. Help me. Help me, Hayley. All right.
What was the question again, Ali?
All reptiles. Can you hear, Hayley? Can you hear it? Marnie says
false.
False. Thank you, Marnie.
Teresa says true. She says yes. Is that a true, Marnie, or is that a Teresa, sorry, or a false? Tim says, I'll say true because someone asked to.
Well, I can tell you this. All reptiles, all of them, every single reptile out there.
Yeah. Teresa
totally deaf, so they wouldn't have heard me yawn or...
No, but they would have seen it. It's very visual when you yawn.
Hey.
Points to everyone. Tim taking one for the team, getting 0 there. Well done, everyone. Did a very funny joke there. Point for Tim's joke. Let's have a point for Tim's joke.
Oh, to point for Tim's joke. I agree. That was funny. What? Yeah. I was like, okay, the question again. Oh, wait, you're a reptile. Well done, Tim. That was fun.
Thanks for joining us. If you're enjoying the show, click the subscribe button. It will tell you when we are online next. Not just always online. Like, you won't find out when me and Allyson are on a Facebook chat or anything, just talking to each other. But it will give you alerts. And I think they're going to be doing lots of special things for subscribers in the future. So click the subscribe button and also go to backchannel.tv. Click the leave a review button. You'd be helping us out if you did that. So here we go. Cows have 4 stomachs. True or false?
False. I believe they have 2 stomachs.
Cows have 4 stomachs. Is that true or false? I've got questions about this answer as well, Will.
Because I believe they had a stomach for grass and a stomach for something else. Sheila says true.
Well, Sheila says true. Cows have 4 stomachs.
Steve says true. Ellis says true.
Marnie, we need you. You need your facts.
Teresa says true.
Cows have 4 stomachs. True or false? Morning Caffee's just joined the stream. If you'd like to play along, go to backchannel.tv. We're playing true or false. Marnie says
true. Great.
Well, I'm sensing there's going to be some issues with this. Here he is.
I knew when I put this question in, it was going to cause some fights.
Controversy.
Cows have 4 stomachs.
Just what it says.
Producer Will's having a tough day today.
Will is ready for the defend of the question. He's rolling up his sleeves.
Teresa's thought this could go both ways.
Teresa, it could.
Okay. Cows have 4 stomachs. Everyone said true, and I would have said true as well because I have heard that growing up that cows have 4 stomachs. Producer Will said the answer is
I said false. I said false, actually.
Producer Will has wrote down they have 1 stomach divided into 4 compartments.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is technically, I thought it was 2, but it is technically, I guess, 1 tummy. They got 1 tummy divided. They have 4 compartments.
So if anyone would like to debate that, do so now.
Get involved.
I mean, you can try. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Only Allyson gets a point. Hello to Sky, by the way, who's just joined.
Hi, Sky. Things are controversial right now.
No, I don't think they are, Allyson. I mean, it seems pretty cut and dry to me. They've got 1 stomach with 4 compartments in it.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Thanks, Will. Straightforward. You're welcome.
It's really defensive. He's like, no, I think you're fine. So thank you very much for taking part. We are playing true or false. Doug has just decided to tell us he's had some tamales.
Oh, tamales are lovely.
Which stomach did they go into, Doug? Oh, sorry.
Bring it up. Doug was lightening the mood by talking about tamales, and look at you trying to bring the argument back again, Hayley. Mabel.
Give us a question.
Eunice Ellis. All right, here we go. Hayley has no middle name, so I like to make them up sometimes. Hayley, Ingrid Ellis. Your question is, the lungs are the body's largest organ. The lungs are the body's largest organ. True or false?
True.
Let's do this. Tell us what you think. Take a deep breath, fill that large organ, and tell us, what do you think? True or false? Sheila says false, and she was real quick on that. Steve says false. Oh, I think we got some doctors in the house.
I think I've got it wrong, haven't I? Ellis says true. Thanks, Ellis. Hello, good morning to Bob, who's just joined the stream. We're playing true or false, Bob, if you want to get involved. You are listening on an audio-only echo. Go to backchannel.tv. Type your answer in there.
Teresa says false. The skin, Teresa.
Hello to the Jubilant Buffalo as well. If you'd like to take part in true or false, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false.
Doug went with false. Tim went with false.
Oh, I think I've got it
Teresa,
wrong.
I got you false. Will, maybe we should look up real quick what the largest organ is. I'm pretty sure I know, but just so you know.
Teresa says, I knew this one. It's skin. Marty said false.
Marnie says false.
Yeah. Teresa's like, no, I know it. I know it.
Good old T. She's got all the answers. I don't know why I just called you T, Teresa. I'm sorry. Your name is Teresa.
Don't be giving Teresa nicknames. Do you approve of T? Marnie says, I agree. I think it's the skin. Allyson?
All right. Well, I can tell you, everyone. The lungs are the body's largest organ. False. It's the skin. And producer Will put no arguments. So it is the skin. That is the largest organ. Well done, Teresa. I've given you a bonus point. Nice job. Everyone else, if you said false, you got a point.
Well done. Bonus point for Marnie as well. And Teresa says, I like the nickname T. There you go, T.
You like it? Good. Thanks, T.
She will stick with this now, Teresa. You do know that. We're playing true or false. Thanks for taking part this morning. Get involved if you'd like to. We would appreciate you playing. Here's the next question. Human noses and ears grow when the rest of the body's growth has stopped. True or false, Allyson?
Ears and noses.
Yeah.
False.
Human noses and ears grow when the rest of the body's growth has stopped. True or false?
I
know the
knew
answer to this one.
I thought it was just your nose. I thought it was nose.
Steve says
Steve
true.
says true. Okay. I thought it was nose because I remember thinking, oh, my nose is so big. I hope it doesn't keep growing. And I feel the same about my ears. They're very big. So if they do continue to grow, I'm going to be very upset about this. Ellis said false.
Teresa says true.
Teresa says true.
That's how the BFG happened. Tim says that seems to be true. He's got a nose for this thing.
False for Doug and Sophie. Thank you.
The question was, again, if you want to take part, you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. Or if you're watching us, the command to give your device. Look at Allyson panicking about this question now. The name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your answer. Sheila said false.
Sheila says false.
Marnie says true.
True. Marnie says true.
Human noses and ears grow when the rest of the body's growth has stopped. True or false? The question was human. Marnie said, I think it's because they're cartilage. You're quite right, Marnie. Bonus point for Marnie. Yeah, it's true. Human noses and ears keep on growing. Teresa said things always get bigger when we get older. Not some things, Teresa, but we're a breakfast show, so let's move on.
Like our memories.
Good morning. Yeah, we're playing true or false.
We are. Get
Using
involved.
Big nose and our big ears to play it.
Oh, I'm sad about that. My ears are going to keep growing. Okay, next question. Oh, Doug, working second shift for the police. Oh, you may not be able to make it tomorrow. That's all right. We're in the game today. Let's make today all that we can make it. True or false? Here we go. Is it illegal to eat chocolate? Or it is, not a question, sorry. It is illegal to eat chocolate in Cuba. Is that true or false?
False. I know they have
Hayley
these
said
silly
false.
laws, but I don't think like the whole of Cuba. It'd be like if you're riding a bicycle or something.
It is illegal to eat chocolate in Cuba. True or false?
Have I got this wrong? Is this why you're smiling?
No, I'm smiling because of the answer that Will did have written down, but he changed it. But I can't make a joke about it right now because I'll give away the answer. True or false? It is illegal to eat chocolate in Cuba. Steve says false. Thank you.
Teresa says true. Tim says false.
Teresa says true.
Doug said false for him and Sophie. Teresa says another tricky question.
It is tricky.
Ellis says true.
Marnie says false. Chewy's joined the stream. I can't do a Chewbacca. That was the worst Chewbacca I've ever done in my entire life. Oh, you're good.
You're good.
You're
So
good.
like when you give a kid gives you a really rubbish straw and you're like, oh, you know, you're really good.
Yeah, that was really good. Do cats eat chocolate? I don't know. I know dogs are not supposed to eat chocolate.
No, it's
Never eat
poison,
chocolate.
isn't
It
Right,
is.
go on.
It is illegal to eat chocolate in Cuba. That is false. Of course it isn't. Eat the chocolate. Eat those cacao leaves with sugar in it, guys. That
I get a point.
yes.
Woo!
Hold on a sec, like a cat, but I look okay. Yes, well done.
Don't give your cat chocolate to see. And by the way, Doug, don't do
not.
that.
Let's just Google.
not.
Cats eat chocolate. It's much safer. Just
Teresa says, well.
What are you gonna
but
do?
you gotta yes, Teresa. There's nothing to lose. There's nothing to gain, Teresa. No, cats do not eat chocolate. It's poisonous to them.
yeah,
There you go.
don't feed your animals chocolate.
Don't give them
And
chocolate.
T, I'm glad that you're not upset about, you know what I mean? It's true or false. It's one question here or there. It's it's not life.
Teresa, but Hayley's so smart. Thanks, Teresa. It's the glasses that really help.
She is
So,
smart.
California is nicknamed the artichoke capital of the world. True or false?
I don't know, but I want it to be true, so I'm saying true.
By the way, Marnie's off to work. She says, have a great day, ladies. Have a wonderful day, Marnie. Thank you for playing.
Bye, Marnie. Have a great day. We'll let you know another day if you won today. You're up there, Marn.
The question was, California is nicknamed the artichoke capital of the world. Ellis has said true. Thank you, Ellis.
Teresa says false. Thank you, Teresa. Richard has just joined the stream. We're playing true or false. Tim is guessing false. Thank you, Tim.
When I went to San Diego, was it San Diego? They had like a avocado festival on. It was great.
Ooh.
Sheila says
Sheila
false.
says false. I wonder how many types of avocados there are in the world.
California is nicknamed the artichoke capital of the world.
Doug says true for him and Sophie.
Good morning to Sky, Richard and Gloria, who've just joined the feed. If you'd like to play along and you're watching, the command to give is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. Or if you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to a backchannel.tv. Type your answers in there. The question was... The question was, California is nicknamed the artichoke capital of the world. It is true.
Yay!
Never would have known that.
California artichoke. Isn't that how the song goes? I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, she's getting
I'm
giddy.
sorry,
We're in the
everyone.
last 5 minutes of the show. By the way, check out all the other shows here on Backchannel. We've got loads of
Yes.
shows coming up. So coming up after ourselves is the wonderful Liv Harrison. Where in the world is Liv today? You'll find out. 8 till 10, 10 till 12, Jam and Renee are here. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. We have 12 hours worth of shows here on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with your host via your Echo. If you're enjoying the shows, click the subscribe button. Also, if you would like to leave us a review, we would love that from you. Go to backchannel.tv, click the leave a review button. But now, one more question, Allyson.
All right, here we go. Oh, Teresa. She said, we're both spot on today. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you very much. Okay, last question.
Yes.
It takes 7 years to digest chewing gum. It takes 7 years to digest chewing gum. Is that true or is that false, Hayley?
False. I don't think it digests.
Hayley says false. She's also thinking about how much gum she has in her stomach right now. It takes 7 years to digest chewing gum. True or false? Alice says false. Thank you.
I don't think it does digest. Although I don't know what. Yeah. Anyway. Morning.
Teresa says false. Thank you. T.
Steve says false as well. She's making this nickname stick, Teresa. Steve says false.
Steve says
Oh,
false.
Steve-o. By
Tim
the way,
says false. He thinks it's just a myth. Sorry, go on.
Oh yeah, no, go on.
Nope,
I was going to say that our lovely friend Kate McCabe, comedian from the States, who is based in the UK, is going to be on the show tomorrow. So do come for that. I think we'll be in the second hour of the show. Start of the second hour, we'll have Kate with us. Tim says false. I think that's just a myth. Sheila says false. Doug says false.
False for
Everyone's
him
on
and
the
Sophie.
false. Teresa said it's old folklore. Do you remember, did you ever get told growing up that if you eat like apple seeds, then an apple tree will grow in your stomach?
Yeah. Not true.
Well, you say that, Allyson, but
do you have a tree growing out of your stomach right now?
I used to have the head of an apple. Extensive surgery. I didn't. It's just silly. Let's. What's the answer?
So it takes 7 years to digest chewing gum. Absolutely false. You are right, Teresa. It is an old folklore. If you swallow gum, it's true that your body can't digest it, but the gum doesn't stay in your stomach. We don't know. Well, it passes, I guess.
There it goes, Allyson. And it's breakfast time. So there you go.
Morning. Your brain is chewing gum, everyone.
Thank you for everyone who took part this morning in True or False. Who won overall, Allyson? I mean, there is no prize, so you're all winners. Let's be honest.
You're all winners. It was close today. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I think Teresa was it.
Technically, it is Marnie again, but we loaded her with a lot of points. Yeah. So
Teresa
technically, Marnie came in first. Teresa, well, actually, after them, then it's the good old. Hang on. Oh, then we got Doug and Teresa tied. So it's Marnie, and then T and Doug are tied.
Listen, thank you, everyone. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. There is no pressure because there was no prize, but it's just a fun game to wake you up Thursday. Thank you for partaking.
Do you want to know us or not? Do you just want to move on from that, or do you want to know between the two of us who won?
Well, it depends. Depends if I win or not.
We're tied. We're tied.
Hey, listen, that was True or False. Come back tomorrow for tomorrow's show. Stick around for Liv Harrison. She's up next. But always, we end on a fun fact. Teresa loves this bit.
Fun fact.
Fun fact of the show. Here's today's fun fact. The Guinness Book of Records was originally published by Guinness breweries as a reference for settling bar arguments. It's a fun fact. That is a fun fact.
That is a fun fact. Seeing as we do stuff like that all the time. That's right, Teresa. Fun fact.
So Guinness, obviously the drink, they made it in their breweries as a reference for settling bar arguments. Then the Guinness Book of Records was originally published that way. Little fun fact you can take away. Tell your friends if you're having an argument. Teresa said, it's a good one. That is a good one.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Listen, thank you everyone who has joined the show today. We really appreciate your support. If you'd like to click the subscribe button or leave us a review, go to backchannel.tv. Well, like I say, we're back tomorrow. Stick around for wonderful Liv Harrison. She's always happy and she's just delightful, isn't she?
She
So
is.
stick
She's a
around.
joy. She's a joy. Always traveling. Who knows? Where in the world
Where-
is Liv Harrison?
Where is Liv today? And we'll be back tomorrow, 6 a.m. Like I say, next second hour of the show tomorrow, I've got lovely Kate McCabe on the show. Stick around. She is,
and we're so excited to bring you a new like friend of ours. She can pop in and hosting now and again, I think too. So we're delighted.
Steve, Teresa said bubbly. There we go. Good morning. Liv, you're talking about Liv. I thought you were like
she is bubbly. Yes, yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Listen, join us tomorrow. Friday show. It's going to be a good one. And we'll see you then. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely rest of the day this Thursday. Whatever you're doing, I hope it's fun. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, guys. Bye.